Hello friends, SentinalH here, and welcome back to Fear Equation. So, in our last episode, we acquired a wanderer. As the game put it, we made a deal with the devil, and we now have a wanderer on our train. The wanderers used to be part of the Fearless, but they want to leave. So here she is. She's very good at repairing the carriage and building defenses. Unfortunately, she's been dreaming about pods a lot, and she's completely screwed up our dream log for this carriage. So we need to get her out of this carriage. So I'm thinking about I'm going to put her in her own carriage. Okay, so it's currently... Alright, well, we're almost to our destination. Ugh, I gotta fill out the lottery again. Yep, Jeffrey and Norma. Steven, very good. Yeah, Kimberly. Ugh. We just don't have very good skills. Now, I can't send Shirley Brown. I know that I would want to. She has terrible skills. Because the game told me to avoid sending the the wanderers on scavenging missions. I don't know. I want to send someone with at least a decent amount of hauling. Not her, because she's really good at stuff, and I don't want to risk losing her. I guess we'll just send Steve. Ugh, Steve. Let's see. I passed by a chemist a few days ago. Fuel barrels stashed, fuel storage at the rail depot. We may end up having to go there after all, even though it's a really dumb line here. You have to get a lot of fuel from there to make that worth it. Anyway, we're going to be arriving at 6 p.m. tomorrow, so about the same time as it currently is, but later. It's the orders phase now. So I want to move passengers. I want to move Shirley Brown to the third carriage. Now, I'm pretty sure I can do that. I do need to give her some food, but as a wanderer, she's actually immune to hunger. Yeah. I suppose the safest bet is to move that food. Well, do these guys have 3 food or 2 food? Well, they have 2 food, but they got more people. Oh no, supplies enough food for a full carriage for 2 days. So, since we don't have full carriages, that lasts a lot longer. So, let's go ahead and dispatch this to the third carriage. So that, you know, she's okay with her food supply. But she also can't be injured, so we don't got to worry about that either. Now if I look at the dream logs, we're back up to demons. And our defense estimate is 25%, which is what we want to see. They did finish this, so they got 2 50s and a 100, so that's 200. But because it's divided up among other people in the carriage, that's why it's lower. It's only 25%. Ideally, we want to make some more defenses, like maybe this chemicals one. It does damage the train, but we really want to defend this front carriage against demons. So well, I'll have these guys build ourselves a demon defense. Remember that demon defenses affect both the demons. Oh, wait a second. Only the banishment ritual also affects the Maying. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so if you just buy banishment rituals, you get defense against both, but once you get up into here, you start getting into only the demons and only the Maying. That's fine. Because although the Maying are down here, the demons are way up here, so the demons would attack before these guys would attack. Alright. Carriage 2. Infected. And we are building a hazard suit to protect against the infection. Carriage 3, which is the Wanderer. Pods. Now, I don't have to worry about her though. I don't have to build defenses for her because she can't be injured. So it doesn't matter. If pods attacked, they would only attack her. Oh. Actually, no, they attack this carriage as well. Because they're also dreaming about pods. These guys are not dreaming about pods. Actually, because they're also dreaming about pods, they'd also get attacked. I may as well move her in here. Ugh. We'll get this right. So put her in carriage 2. Oh crap, I should have moved the food first. No, I can still move the food. There. Okay. Pods. So they're going to need to build some defenses against pods. Goodness. Because that's the way it works. Because that carriage was dreaming about pods, if pods attacked, they'd attack them as well. Alright. Survivors at the house, survivors at the outpost. Hazard suits complete in carriage 2. So carriage 2 has a 0% defense estimate because it's pods now. So we need them to craft some anti-pods stuff. Now the fog is getting high and the fuel's getting low, but because of her special ability, we can make use of the fact that the fog is high. It actually can benefit us. Alright. We're gonna get attacked by pods, probably. What is this, aliens? Or what, the pod people? Uh-oh. That's a purge. Darn it, they probably killed the Wanderer then. Yeah. Actually, no, there's still 4 people there. 4 is this side. 4. Oh. Okay. That's fine because there weren't any people they didn't like. Good. Well, if I hadn't moved my Wanderer, she would have been dead. So, okay. Silly people with their purges. It's because they like me too much. But I don't know how to keep them in the middle ground. Clothing store, warehouse, museum, warehouse. I'm going to be here on the 28th at 4 p.m. And it's currently the 28th, so we're going to get there at 4 p.m. Alright. We got to hope that there's fuel there. The only place there is a warehouse. I really want there to be some fuel. Let us dispatch this lottery again. And now we need to give orders. Scrap isn't going to be very good. Here, we will move these materials to carriage 2. Now carriage 2 can build defenses against pods. This isn't ideal. Ideally, you don't want to have to build. I think you don't want to have to build defenses against more than one thing at a time per carriage. Like, it's less efficient. But whatever. So we're building defenses in both carriages, so I don't really want to do anything else. If I start upgrading the train, they're going to stop building defenses. So once they're finished, maybe we'll do some upgrades. Okay, we're at our destination. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make it there. It says we're at our destination because it's 6 p.m. now. But, wait. Why are we now estimated to arrive at 29 July? It said 28 before, didn't it? Whatever. But it says we can scavenge. We just gotta be in order. It's just freaking weird. Stuff that I don't get. All right. Well, they've made the blood water in the first carriage, so we're now at 37% average defense estimate. Carriage 2, they're still building their containment sack. Whatever. It's the guard phase. We need to sleep, and then we need to get into the work phase, and then scavenge, and then move on. We're going to be dealing with high fog all the time. Well, this is pods. Ew. So the pods are full of bugs. Yeesh. That'll make your skin crawl, won't it? That's pretty gross. Darn. I'm glad I'm in the engine. Physically, we were in good condition. This carriage needs defenses built. They don't always get along, but Shirley Brown and Norma Adams worked well together. Injuries 2. Damage heavy. Damage heavy. There's no damage to the carriage. Ooh. Ooh, Gregory got really injured. Oh no, he's got parasites. So that's what the pods are. This isn't good because we don't have any medical supplies. I hope we get some. But as you can see, Shirley Brown is fine because she can't be injured anyway. It's still pods. I bet it's always going to be pods. Because Shirley Brown, she'll like always be on here. Maybe. Is that her thing? It's the Wanderer's thing. Their dreams are always the most prominent. Although everyone else in here is dreaming about pods except for this guy. But yeah, that was 12 days ago. Alright, so it looks like when you have a Wanderer, their dream becomes the most prevalent. So they really need to build these pods defenses. Okay. Scavenging limited to the work phase. So let us go ahead and get this lottery sent out again. Wait a second. Oh man. That's right. Gregory Williams was my best searcher. Now his searching has been cut in half. I mean, he's still the best. That's the funny part. He's still the best even though he's been cut in half, but darn it. Alright. Orders. Carriage 2 is still building this, so we don't want to stop him from building that. Carriage 1, on the other hand, they don't have anything to do. So why don't I tell Carriage 1 to upgrade the train? I mean, we could still stand to build more defenses, I think. I'm not 100% on what's the most important thing. It's probably the defenses, really. If we come in here, we've upgraded everything once. I really need to upgrade medical, though, to try and stop these contagions from spreading. Actually, we're still trying to upgrade the engine? We still haven't finished that? Oh. Well, I don't know. Anyway, let's build some more defenses. Nah, we're going to use up too much stuff if we keep building these low-level defenses. Instead, let's move some scrap to carriage 2. We'll give them some resources to work with when it comes to building some more defenses against their pod people. And we'll tell these guys to start working on that train upgrade again. Whoa, what's going on here? Yeah, cohesion and injury levels. They're getting upset. They're a little bit upset because she is way over here and she's not cohesive with them. But also because people in the carriage are injured, especially Gregory. He's very injured. Whatever. I can't do nothing about it. Okay, we're in the work phase now. The fog is very, very thick, unfortunately. So that means that we're not going to have a lot of time. No valid locations. Okay, something weird's going on. Wait, were we not moving that whole time? What the crap? I have no idea what's going on here. I'm very confused. Survivors at the restaurant. Upgrades are almost complete. They built the thingy in carriage 2, the defense. Their defense estimate is 12.5%. What the hell? We weren't moving? Arrival at 6 p.m. on the 29th. I'm confused. I'm quite confused. Good, doesn't look like there's going to be an attack. Okay, we're finally at the warehouse. Goodness. We'll dispatch the lottery again. It's the orders phase. These guys are still working on the upgrade. Should be done next time though. Carriage 2, you need to build more defenses. Build more pods defense. Shirley and her pods. Now we're in the work phase. Good. Now we can do a scavenging run. Yep, warehouse. That's the only place we can go. If anyone's listening, there's one survivor still alive at the warehouse. Alright, I guess we'll get him. We only have 1 minute 11 to be here, but accessibility is very high, so we shouldn't have to worry about it. There's only 4 rooms. The room plan is okay. That's not bad. It's very small, so we should have no trouble. So there's the guy. The guy is in room B. So he's in the storeroom. The fog is high, basically everywhere except for the small office and the bathroom. We're gonna search the whole place though. Okay. So the plan is we gotta equip the lamp. We can equip on Williams. to get his search skill back up to where it was. Alright, come on. And the shotgun, which increases guard, we will equip on Williams. 53%. Fantastic. Okay, so our plan. Williams, since she's our... No, yeah, Kay Williams, not Gregory Williams. Wow, it doesn't tell me which is which. That's not good. Oh, they're in order up here. Okay, so number 3 is Kimberly Williams. Kimberly Williams is our guard. She is going to guard as many places as possible. She's going to guard right here. It puts her in this room, so it's easy for her to get back out. It guards the rooms with high fog, and it guards room B, so we'll acquire the dude. And she can do that for 20 seconds. That gives us to a minute and 12. Our time window is a minute and 11. Be fine. The other Williams, who's our searcher, I can't like put him there, but if I put him like right here, then he can search all the 3 of these rooms. That's a problem though. Minute 18. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to change Williams. And what she'll have to do is she'll have to guard a bit longer. Minute 22. Because we need to make sure that she's still guarding when he's still doing that. Everyone's got to be done before she's done. So Howard, you can go like search this stupid bathroom. Minute and 10, and then Edwards. You can search. I don't know. Can we search over here? Minute 16. Fine. And then Adams. You can search like over here. I don't care. Minute 9. Okay, there we go. Start her up. Well, our priority needs to be fuel. Let's see what happens. No one died, of course, because I'm good at this. No. 125 duration, didn't lose any equipment. Fog level 77%. Next mission window 1 or 2. Hauling capacity 10, discovered 14, left behind 4. We found 1 fuel. Fantastic. Terrible. Mostly we acquired resources, which isn't bad. We've got electronics and machine parts now, which means we can start crafting some very nice defenses. And we rescued Linda Bailey, but she was claimed by nobody, so she's been put in carriage 3. By herself, and we can't move her until the next day. Oh well, she'll be fine. Let's check her out before we end the episode. Our newest survivor, Linda Bailey. Wow. She's very good at building defenses and upgrading, and she's been dreaming about the infected, so she's going to have to go to carriage 2. Alright, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We did another scavenging, and we're still trying to sort of get things built up. Our defenses ain't the best, and we're getting a lot of injuries. We have no medicine, so things aren't the best. But before we end the episode, we will set our next destination. Now, the question is whether we want to go to Darien or whether we want to go to Bartow. Now, if we go to Bartow and we find no fuel, we're screwed. If we skip Bartow and go to Darien, we know there's a gas station, so we can get gas. So we'll basically be skipping out on Bartow forever. If I move slowly, I'll only use 2 out of 3 fuel, and then we could get, I don't know, it's going to take at least 3 to get there. Should we go to Bartow or should we go to Darien? I'll let you guys, well, I can't let you guys decide because I have to keep moving, because if I sit here then, you know, well, no, we can afford to wait here for a moment. So, you guys let me know whether we should go to Darien or Bartow. Stay tuned for future episodes. I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.